What's good, everyone? This is V Marie, also known as your girl V92. This is going to be a video response to Vordeer92, aka Miss J Ireland. I happen to be scrolling across a couple of YouTube videos, a couple of people that I subbed to, and I happened to run across this video from Miss J Ireland, and it kind of touched on a lot of topics that I talk about in my own time, and it really, to me, it hit a lot of topics, but it didn't hit the root of what is really going on. So I wanted to put my little twist, my little spin on this topic. Now, I've been meaning to make this video for a couple of days now, but I've just been kind of lounging around. I've been staying with some family, visiting them, seeing them before I have to go back to work. So it's been that kind of week. Anyways, her video is called "Is Black Power Only for Black Men?" Now, we're gonna talk on a couple of subjects in between that as well. And what I really want to, this has been something that I've wanted to talk about, but I just didn't know how I was gonna put it in perspective, and what I was really gonna say. This, I can't even lie, this is gonna be another one of those topics that kind of get underneath people's skin, but it's the truth. Anyway, to answer that question, is black power only for black men? The men who make up these pseudo Afrocentric groups and black power groups and groups for black men believe this. Yes, black power is only for black men. And the reason why they believe that, the number one reason why they believe that black power is only for black men, is because they see black women as an extension of white men. They believe that black women hold a bit of a upper power above black men. They believe that black women oppress other black men because they think that black women, and they believe that black women are the enemy. They believe that black women are their sworn enemy and nemesis. So whenever they talk about issues, it doesn't really include black women because they believe that it's justified to hate black women. We're gonna call it like it is. And like you saw in your post that you put on Facebook, how that guy basically disparaged your whole idea and basically was like, you have no room to talk. You should just let black men lead, and y'all should be, taking notes and, telling your black sisters, oh, let's lead. Let's let the black man lead. And that's nonsense. Another thing of it is, it's unfortunate, but this is how it is. The majority of these whole groups on Facebook and YouTube and otherwise that support this black male empowerment rhetoric and black power movement is just to get together to justify why they hate all white people and why they think that white people are the enemy and black women are their helpers. They preach this all day. How black women need to get on the good foot and let black men lead. The whole ideology of black male leadership on American soil taking over white supremacy is preposterous. It's comical. And it's very unrealistic. I mean, this is an all-day thing with these type of people. You have groups like Good Brothers Side of the Game, exposing black truth, which should be called why do I keep saying exploding? Exposing black lies and exposing black hypocrisy. It's all about hating white people. How could we come up and hate white people and be justified for it, and hate black women and be justified for it? Truth of the matter is, there is no justification and there is no method to their madness. You know? Black men don't even make up half of the workers in the important industries, such as IT and technology, engineering, and business. They make up a very small percentage of this. And the majority of black men in America are regular 9-to-5 workers or blue-collar workers that are actually working in a corporation that is owned by white people. Not only are they working in industries that are owned by white people, they're getting paid by white people. They are slave to the white supremacy movement, basically. So the whole talk about black men in America leading is just unnecessary. It's unrealistic in a sense. Overthrowing white supremacy, that's not going to happen. Not in America. Because not only that, they are on the white man's payroll. So tell me, how are black men going to take over white supremacy on the white man's dollar and dime and then try to lead black women to the promised land? How does that work? You know, and I've come to a conclusion that a lot of these groups that black males are admins of, or that they get together and talk about black issues, are just regular, average, everyday men. And some of them who are employed and a lot of them who aren't. A lot of them who are not fit to lead themselves, let alone anybody else, get together and just talk shit. How the white man is keeping them down and how black women are, you know, making their lives harder. That's what their life is dedicated to. So that's why they don't believe that you deserve to have black empowerment. They believe that you are an extension to the white man. And I've come to a conclusion that a lot of these dudes, they're not really in positions of life to where they, you know, are in, you know, they want to make up things to make themselves seem a little bit more relevant than what their puny lives are. I know that's harsh, but I'm just saying. Whether these men are having a hard time getting work, whether they're having a hard time getting women, whether they're having a hard time being accepting of themselves, it makes them feel a little bit more relevant when there's other black men who can get together and be kind of that support group and talk shit. Yeah, I'm sick of this white supremacy. We gonna have to do this. The white man, the black woman, the black bitch, and the bed wench. But they're not doing anything to help themselves. the majority of black men in America are not fit to lead the black community. You said, who do you see fit to lead the black community? No goddamn one. No goddamn one is fit to lead this black community. And it's time that people get that through their heads. You make your own unions within your own circle, and that person leads whoever is in their circle. You can't lead every fucking body. Everybody pretty much has to be their own leader at this point in time. And they have to do what works for them. But the whole fact of black men overthrowing white supremacy is comical in America. It's comical. And I've come into the conclusion that a lot of these groups, a lot of these pseudo black power groups, are basically baby blankets. They're pacifiers and formula to comfort black men who are not in the position in life of where they want to be. So the saying goes, hurt people, hurt other people. Miserable people want other people to be miserable. And they want other people to have the viewpoints as them. Some idiots are stupid enough to join the bandwagon, while hating white men and praising the product of the white man's semen, which is their daughter, the white woman. It's all about having power for the black man and taking away power from the black woman, and black men rising to the top and being with non-black women. That's basically what the group is about. They talk about there's other things, and I've come to another conclusion that black women might as well just say fuck it and lead themselves. Because honestly, I'd rather have every fingernail plied off and my clit cut off before I let the average black male in America lead me any fucking where. I'd rather lead myself, to be honest. But anyway, and it's like I was in this group yesterday to where they were talking about a black power, a pseudo black power group. Black men don't need to be with black women. Black women should be lucky that black men even want them. So you want me to be a second-class citizen to you and lead me, but you saying that you don't even want to have me involved. I mean, it's all about disparaging all white people, hating all white people and non-black people who oppress black men, but not explaining how other black people and black men and black women sometimes can oppress themselves and others. I mean, you should see some of the sick stuff. They have, they don't value black women's opinion. And they do not see you as on an equal playing ground. They uplift black men with other women and destroy black women who are with other men. A couple of pictures are flashing above, but I mean, all this kind of ties into why they believe that black power is only for black men and black men only. I know I'm kind of running all around the place, but it's just, it mixes all together. And it's unfortunate, but like I said, if you're gonna be on that black power tip, The black man and the black woman that's in that specific union need to worry about their own circle. How can they make it work between them, their children, and their families? And it should be like that. When they all combine, when all black people combine in the community, then let's talk about how we can change, everything else. But black people need to worry about the family unit and themselves. All right.